Optimism is not looking at a sandwich and telling yourself it's going to be delicious. Optimism is saying, well, I'm holding a sandwich, but I know based on what I do next and based on how I look at things, I can improve the sandwich that I'm holding tomorrow. If you are pessimistic, afraid, and you look out to the future and you feel gripped, could you be afraid of happiness? You know, I don't think people are afraid of happiness. I think that if you are constantly pessimistic or afraid or negative, a couple things could be going on. Number one, this is probably a pattern that you learned somewhere, whether you learned it from your parents or your caregivers or the people that you hang out with are negative, or you work in an environment that are negative, or you live with people who are negative. That kind of outlook is contagious. The second thing that this could be is it could be an issue of self-worth. It's not that you are afraid of happiness, it's that you believe you don't deserve it because you have low self-worth. Or the third thing is that sadness, pessimism, negativity could become your identity. That you get a lot of mileage out of being sad and negative. You get attention from it. If you're used to being sad, if you're used to being pessimistic, if you were raised in that kind of environment, it's familiar to you. And so you may not even know, what does it feel like to be happy and optimistic? Well, here's the good news. You can bump up your happiness level. You can become a more optimistic person. If you were to simply start exercising every day, if you were to upgrade your friend group, and by up, I mean you up it to people that have an uplifting attitude. Hang out with more positive people. Optimism is not looking at a sandwich and telling yourself it's going to be delicious. Optimism is saying, well, I'm holding a sandwich, but I know based on what I do next and based on how I look at things, I can improve the sandwich that I'm holding tomorrow.